What's going on, folks? Finally got my new impact. It was a long decision. Um, I'm still, I'm not totally comfortable with this, but let me tell you, this thing has some power. I just left Depot. My buddy who works from Milwaukee, he's he was there, and then another friend of mine from Makita was there, and he had their version of this. Kind of mid-range, 215 to 220, 200 to 220 foot-pound of torque, um, impact wrench. The Makita was a little bit smaller, but when I tried them face to face, they had a whole setup there where you can try them. This thing blew it away. It really wasn't even close. Now, I had the big fuel in my hand. I was just about to leave the store, but I'm like, this thing is just so big. And I also use the new Makita. Single Cams has it. If you want to check his channel out, he has some vids on it. That thing is freaking heavier than a goddamn piano. I mean, that thing is heavy. Um, I compared it with the Milwaukee in weight. In length, they're both the same, pretty much. But in weight, my God, that Makita is heavy. Powerful, had 740 foot-pounds of torque. But all right, let's get back to this. So, like I said, that Makita is a lot, not a lot. It's probably an inch smaller. It was considerably smaller than this one. I believe they have 210. This is 220. Just to let you know, this is the Milwaukee M18 Fuel impact wrench, 2755-20, half-inch impact wrench with pin detent. The pin detents are cool, compared to, the friction ring. They're a little bit harder to get off. You kind of almost needed to have like a little tool to push that button down right there to get them out. But I've been dealing with detent pins for a while, and after a while you use it, it gets a little bit looser, and and also another good thing is you don't have to put it through this hole. I don't even put it through the hole, because if I put it through a hole, then it's a pain in the neck. So what I do is the hole, I just put it not on the hole, pretty much. I'll show you how I do it. I'm going to do a little test here. But anyway, I had a 6-inch 3/4 um, lag bolt. I did this M18 Fuel, and I did the new Makita. Well, no, that one's not new. The other the Makita. I don't know what model it was, but it was the same size as this. Like I said, the 200 to 220 foot-pound impact wrench. This thing just outperformed it. The other one was smaller, like I said, the Makita, but this was definitely had more power. I mean, it put it in there quick, the 6-inch. So we're gonna do a 7-inch lag bolt, half-inch, and we're gonna see if it can get it through. I mean, like I said, I was blown away that this thing got a 6. I might think it might have been a 7-inch lag bolt. Like, I mean, I did it really with no hesitation at all. This is a 3-speed, like I said, a half-inch square with pin detent, 0 to 2,500 RPM, IPM length 6.10, 2.5 pounds. I mean, to have that much power, 220 foot-pounds, weighing 2.5 pounds, and just so compact. I'm going to open this up and you could take a look. All right, so here it is out of the box. We went over the specs already. 220 foot-pounds. You got 3 speeds. You know, probably speed 1 is up to 100 foot-pounds of torque. Speed 2, 150, and speed 3 is your full-blown 220. 2.5 pounds, like I said, it is so light, and I mean, it is so compact. I'm going to show you compared to their impact driver, or any impact driver. Let me grab real quick here. All right, here's the DeWalt impact driver, one of my favorite impacts. I mean, as you can see, I'll put it like this. I mean, that's the difference between the impact wrench and the impact driver. You know, it is just, an impact wrench is going to weigh more just because of, the power of the motor, and of course the D10 pin here. It's just going to have more weight to it. It's just, that's the way it's going to be. And the anvil, it's a 1/2 inch. You can get this also in a 3/8, but I have all 1/2 inch sockets, so it is what it is. Great tool. I'm going to put the battery on it. I'll show you some of the features. I'm going to use a 2 amp hour battery. So the size I'm comparing it to. That the wall is, 2 pounds. This is 2.5. So you got the one light here, which this is an old. They haven't really updated this impact wrench for a while. But don't fix something that's not broken. You know what I'm saying? This thing is just an amazing tool. I don't see why. The only thing I would do if they were to update it is put the 3 LED. But this works. Got a 10-second delay on it. Here's the speed right here. 1, 2, and then 3. It's just to get a 3-speed. The Makita also is a 3-speed. This mid-range type impact. It's just. All right, so here it is out of the box. You get your little operator's manual. Get a chance to win a free 15 piece combo kit. Nice. And you get a chance 1 in 10 shot to win a t-shirt. So anyway. All right, so here it is. It comes with the belt clip already hooked onto it. So that's one less thing you have to do. I'm going to show you how compact this tool is. For an impact wrench, and the amount of power it produces. It's just absolutely incredible. And they haven't updated this impact wrench for years. It could use a little update. I'll show you that in a second. With the lighting, it does have a 10-second delay. I'll show you, but let me just push this up a little, make it about even there. Besides obviously the 1/2 inch anvil, but you're looking at maybe it's an inch longer than one of the smaller impact drivers and compact impact drivers that are out on the market right now. That's just how compact this impact wrench is. And to produce 220 foot-pounds. It blew me away in the store, like I was telling you. Well, you put a 2 amp hour battery on it. Here's the light. I'll show you. Not bad. Like I said, this tool's been out a long time. I'm sure they will update it soon, and they'll probably have the 3 LED lights like all the new tools are having, but not a big game changer. All right, so you got speed 1, 90 foot-pounds of torque, so it's good for taking lug nuts off a car. Then you step up to speed 2, goes up to 150. This will take the lug nuts off a truck and do a lot of other applications, whatever you need to do. And then speed 3 is your max 220 foot-pounds of torque. Just a real compact, light tool. Real excited. It's like an impact driver in your hand. And I'm going to show you the power of this baby right now. What we're going to do is we're going to put in a 7-inch long, 1/2 inch lag bolt. And we're going to see if this tool, this impact wrench, the Milwaukee, can do it. So hold on. All right, we got this all set up. I decided to do 2 videos only because the other video was getting over 10 minutes. Didn't want to make it too long. Trying to cut down on the long videos. All right, so the first lag bolt we're going to use a 6-inch, 1/4 inch lag bolt. It's thin, but it's used a lot in construction and carpentry. So without me talking, let's get to it, because we want to not waste time here. All right, like I said, 1/4 inch, 6-inch lag bolt. All right, did it with a breeze. And like I said, real quick, you know, when you're using anything with a D10 pin and you don't really, you're not doing anything hardcore, you know obviously how the socket has the hole in it. Just don't put it on to the D10 pin, you know? Just because if you do, you know, obviously you're going to have to get another tool and take it off. So what I do, if I'm not using it for anything heavy duty, I'm using it short period of time, I don't line it up with the hole, and I just put it on like that, and real easy to come off. But that's totally up to you. That's what I do. Alright, so now we're going to do the big bad boy. That's what I've been talking about. A 1/2 inch, 7-inch lag bolt. Now this is pretty much, you know, as big as they come. I mean, they make bigger ones, of course, but you know, if you're going to go any bigger than something like this, and you really shouldn't even be using this impact wrench if you're, you know, doing this anyway. You know, it's not made for that. But I just want to show you the power that this 2.5 pound impact wrench has. It's quite remarkable. I'm going to put the 3/4 socket on. But if this can get this in, I mean, you shouldn't have any problems with any kind of, you know, application you're trying to do. Like I said, if you're using anything like this, you might as well go get the Fuel high torque impact wrench. But, you know, I just want to show you again what this thing can accomplish. So let's get to it. There you go. No problem. This little impact wrench, like I said, 7-inch, 1/2-inch lug nut. I mean, didn't really even struggle. I mean, it struggled, don't get me wrong, but I mean, for something this size, it can really handle anything you throw at it. So that's pretty much it. This is the Milwaukee M18 impact wrench. Number is 2755-20. It's a great compact impact wrench. Any comments or questions, let me know, and we'll catch you on the next one.